What's up, everyone? Good morning. Welcome back to 4strokeHearts. Today's gonna be fun. I'm gonna go see Bobby at Apex Kart track. He has worked on my suspension for the Honda 250R. I've got a new tire to slap on. I'm gonna see if my buddy Alex can help me do that with his tire changer and see how this goes. In today's video, we're gonna talk about tire setup, what it's like to work with Bobby from Moto Suspension Tuning. And he does a lot of amazing suspension work on motorcycles, forged shocks and the whole nine. Check out his website. I'm gonna put the link over here or somewhere around here. But yeah, basically, he's one of the best that there is out there, from what I can tell, what I've tried and tested. He has worked on all of my bikes. He has worked in the Ovale GP2, front and rear. He's worked on the KTM RC390 Cub, the standard version, the RR build. There's a video here somewhere, I'm gonna link it. But he's worked on that one too. It's super, super peachy. He's now working on the 250R Honda Sumo. Which actually has air forks in the front, and the Showa SFF single fork function or something like that is what it stands for. So that's going to be interesting to see how that works. And then he completely redone the shock, which was full of air and gunk and junk and stuff like that in there. So really look forward to trying the bike today. Today we're going to basically work on, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna ride a little bit, I'm gonna ask him, you know, what he thinks and how he sees me on the track, because he'll stand around the kart track and watch your ride. So I'm gonna see what his thoughts are. He's gonna give me some notes, he's gonna tell me, you know, things to do. He's gonna check out temperatures, he's gonna check out probably PSI in the front fork until it's all dialed in. And yes, we're gonna work through the day to dial in the bike. And this is what it would be like if you came to work with him and dial your bike on track for the day. Is well worth every penny, especially in the big track days as well. He'll work with you through the day. It's actually pretty good. And sometimes you might come in for the first time and be like, I don't know what you're doing because I don't know suspension. But try your suspension, then try his setup, and you come off the bike going, oh, I see. And it'll start to feel different until you find what feeling suits you best or you like most. So yeah, I'll record him through the day today. Enjoy the video. Peace. So what's up, dude? What did we do to this bike, and how do we get better? What's going on?
So essentially, it needed a service. It was way overdue for a service. So, and then also it was set up for flat track, so the rear was like way too short. So I extended the shock about 8 millimeters, which was huge. So got the bike a little more jacked up in the rear to get it to steer, and I don't know. How does it feel?
It feels way better.
Yeah.
It feels more pitch forward.
Yeah.
When I brake, the rear dances out when it needs to be. The tire looks a little healthier than before, less choppier and less burnt out.
Yeah.
It doesn't squat as much.
And the front end feels better now that it's serviced, because the balance chamber didn't have any air in it, any pressure. Your Schrader valve was worn out. So that's why a service is very important, even if you think it's working well. A yearly service. So now that we got all the pressures equalized and all the pressures are properly set and the shock is serviced, now you can just focus on riding.
Yeah. Yes, feels so much better. It doesn't pitch as much, it doesn't dance as much, it's super stable on the flip-flops. Yeah. What's going on with Kev's bike? That's a little more complicated.
Yeah, well, we just went to the WP Apex cartridge. They're $1,500 cartridge. It has springs on both forks, no air forks anymore. It's got compression rebound in both forks now instead of just one, so the feel is a lot better. The support is there and the comfort is there. So now we're just kind of fine tuning it and getting him comfortable with it, and hopefully get him down to like the 41s.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
good
pretty
stuff.
quick. So let's see if we can make him faster with these.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what's the latest and greatest with the website and all that stuff? Tell us more about what you're about to do in the future.
Well, the website's still a work in progress, but it's almost there. I'm still inputting all the items that I'm selling, all the rebuild kits, all the tool kits. And then Santi here has got to help me make some how-to videos on everything, and specific shock, and tear it apart with you filming, and then have all the parts in front of me, have all the tools needed in front of me, and that way everybody can see what's involved. And then if you want to do it yourself, buy the kits, buy the tools. You could do it yourself, or if it's too much, then send it to me. Or if you have someone local, you can just buy the kits from me, and at least you'll have a full rebuild kit, because no one sells rebuild kits for these sport bike shocks, unless it's like a Penske, a race shock. But OEM shocks, they're actually pretty decent when you put good oil in it. So no one sells a rebuild kit for them. So that's what I'm going to be offering.
Nice.
It'll make life so much simpler for the up-and-coming suspension tuners, the do-it-yourselfers, and any local shop that wants to introduce suspension service to their list of things that they offer.
Awesome, dude. Well, good shit. Thank you for all the help, and we'll see you in the next round.
Gracias.